5 minutes.
5 minutes.
7 minutes, yeah.
5 minutes, we'll be out of your hair. Okay?
Gentlemen, my name is Ernie Hope, and I'm a common man living on Stevens County. I am here today as a messenger for the people of this county, having been recognized and represented at a publicly announced meeting conducted before this panel on April 8, 2014. I am only a messenger. On April 8, 2014, the people of Stevens County came to you with a problem and a solution. It was discovered that all 11 of the elected people in county office had not recorded their oaths of office according to state law, and you were presented with the undeniable evidence. The people did not come here to harm you. We came here to help you make things right. To help avoid further violations, you were presented the Oath of Office Ordinance accompanied by a conditional offer of amnesty. We the people fully expected a cooperative response from those elected to serve us. Instead, we were met with silence and avoidance. This meeting was announced publicly. Therefore, the people in attendance represented the county population. Mr. Parker, you asked for, took, and accepted the vote, an overwhelming approval of the people in favor of this ordinance. You made a contract with the people to accept and work to adopt the proposed ordinance. A 45-day time limit was imposed upon you, and we awaited your action. This same day, each of the elected was served with a notice of non-compliance with state law. Well, here we are before you again. The time allotted has expired. Today, each of the Stevens County 11 will be served with a legal document informing you that your offices are now vacant in accordance with Washington state law, and you must leave. Here is part of what we know to be true and have documented evidence of.
My name is Paul Dye. Mr. Parker asked for a vote on the proposed ordinance. He took the vote and accepted the vote, binding this panel by contract to the people. Mr. Parker, you also admitted on camera to knowing that you needed to pay your recording fee and had just not gotten around to it yet. You even went so far as to get angry over the fact that you're not making as much money as you would like. On May 20th, I purchased a certified copy of your current oath from Mr. Gray, and I see that after 45 days you could not see fit to walk across the street and shell out $32 for a once in 4-year fee, $8 a year, 15 cents a week, 3 cents per day, to at least show good faith to the people of this county? I question what this is truly about. Either way, this is a dereliction of duty and a breach of contract to the people. Mr. Gray, our auditor, admitted that the reason the oaths were not recorded, as is every other document that crosses his desk, was because of a money issue. He also admitted knowing that he could not legally waive the recording fees for oaths, so the only other way to save that measly pittance from leaving your wallets was by not recording them at all, whereby avoiding the fee altogether. This is fraud. We pay you from the people's treasury, and the money for that fee would have essentially come from us anyway. Yet you cheat the people by exempting yourselves while we're faced with a pending increase of more than 100%. The money that was allocated, that money was allocated for the homeless. How does that make you feel? Mr. Gray also admitted that he had consulted with former prosecutor Weddle and had decided that exempting themselves and you from state-mandated fees was a good idea. Mr. Gray went on to say that the current prosecutor, Mr. Rasmussen, met with other prosecuting attorneys and decided to support this position. Prosecutors do not legislate, and the decision by them to advise this action in violation of state law is conspiracy. Lorna?
My name is Lorna McCoviak. Just so we're really clear here, I'd like to define these terms according to Black's Law Dictionary. Conspiracy, a combination or confederacy between two or more persons formed for the purpose of committing, by their joint efforts, some unlawful or criminal act. Fraud consists of some deceitful practice or willful device, resorted to with intent to deprive another of his right or in some manner to do him an injury, as distinguished from negligence. It is always positive and intentional. This problem did not originate with anyone in this room, and we all realize that. But we do know that it's been SOP since at least 1999, 15 years. The fact remains that the law has been broken and continues to be broken. You have all been made aware of this fact, making you all complicit and guilty as well, both as a group and individually. This is an egregious affront to the good people of this county. None of you are fit to hold public office. This is a serious matter, and it should have been already resolved. Had you responded to our plea to rectify this problem, nothing more would have been said, and we would have all felt proud to have done the right thing. That would have been the proper and just thing to do. It's what men and women of honor and integrity would have done. How do you justify this in your minds? Even though you did not record your oath, you still swore before the people of your God to uphold certain things and conduct yourselves certain ways. You have not only lied to and betrayed the people who put you into office, but to your God as well. This matter is yours alone to deal with. Good luck on that. This is a government by the people and for the people, and you gentlemen seem to have lost sight of that fact. We are all here now to help refresh your memory.
My name is Tim Lowe, and we find ourselves in uncharted territory. We are not just the handful of people you see before you today, but groups of people, all working together on different facets of this issue, looking into different departments. What we will find, or what will we find? Already there is enough evidence to see criminal charges against each of you individually. Your defense would be paid from your wallets, as this involves violations of your oaths of your office, and the county will not provide you your defense. Gentlemen, do not be angry with the people on Stevens County for bringing this issue forward. We are only vigilant, concerned, and involved. You are the ones guilty of breaking the law. We believe that we can resolve this issue quietly and orderly. Today, each of you will or already have been served notice to vacate. We expect you, by the end of business on Friday, May 30th, 2014, to announce your resignations. Although this is being presented directly to this panel, a copy will be given each person when served. You each have 1 week to physically vacate your office. Tender your resignations and surrender any and all claims to any current and future monetary or beneficial compensation offered by the People's Treasury. This will include any and all benefits normally reserved for people holding office legally, health care, retirement benefits, etc.
My name is Dennis Patterson. Each of your positions will be filled temporarily by the head staff member in each department, thereby assuring that daily business remains fluid. One of the people on the county will be present in each office during this transition period, the week you have to vacate, to ensure it goes smoothly. A special election will be organized to fill your positions. We make this offer in good faith and as compassionate people. We will not tolerate a double standard, nor will we tolerate unresponsive lawbreakers holding public positions paid for by the people. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. What happened to all of you? You are not acting like neighbors and friends. You're acting like cheats and thieves. A community works together for the betterment of the community. I just cannot see how our community is better off for what you have done. Your resignations must be made public by an official announcement in a local paper and/or radio station. As of this notification, you are ordered by the people of this county to cease and desist from any function normally associated with your position other than what is needed for transition. This is notice that each of you will be held personally responsible for any action you take as of this time forward. Each individual will be addressed separately as their response becomes known. If you consider what you face in terms of public embarrassment, financial burdens, and possible fines and/or jail sentences, you will see the wisdom in doing what the people ask of you. We hope the correct decisions are arrived at individually, and again, this is not personal. The law is the law, and you are not exempt from it.
Thank you.
Here for you, this needs a file stamp on it, just knock them here, paper clip, return
Yeah, he's not on it.
for the clerk.
For
judge.
This one is what?
That's a copy of the one that's on the bottom of that one. Paper.
She just
File stamp on that one.
You know, I talked to Matt this morning, and he said it'd be nice to, is this somewhere? This takes care of yours for this, yeah, and the case I can I understand that, but what you have to understand with joint and several is that it's due and owing between the three of you. It doesn't matter who pays what, it's all paid in full. Now, if you paid more and you want the other ones to pay you back some of the portions, you can always do it. This here was.
The auditor's not here, so she can't refuse it. This one's here, and whoever was stood in for it didn't know, and she got somebody else out the back.
Staff that says receive, we're not taking it. You don't.
Nope, okay.
Are they refusing to accept it?
No, they've got it.
And have they stamped the receipt?
No.
They can write it by, they can write it by hand initially.
I filed 7
That's right, Stevens County officials have not taken their oaths of office.
Nope.
Have a good day.
Sir.